Hey YouTubers, this is another installment of some random photo notes. Thought I would do this now and again, and I have some time on my hands these days. That's the first item. I actually quit my job recently. Thursday was my last day, and this job I had only had for 2 months. I'm not going to say what company I worked at. But it was a really good company with really good people, but not a cultural fit for me. And no big deal. I'm kind of enjoying the idea of some time off over the holiday, and I've already kind of got some offers rolling in from my, turns out, pretty great network of colleagues from before. And it's allowing me to catch up on some fun stuff that I've been wanting to do. And this sort of video is one of them. The other one is my film development series, which continues. Just today I shot, you can see my setup here, I shot a video on how to load up a roll of 35mm film onto a reel, and that will fit into the rest of my development series that is in the works. So that video should be showing up pretty darn soon, actually, if it hasn't already. In other news, I got my Leica 28mm, this is an R lens, back from my local photo shop where they have a service and they send things out to be fixed by a somewhat less local guy. And what I had done is basically a clean lube adjust, otherwise known as a CLA. The main reason I had it done was the focus was just, it was incredibly stiff on this lens. And so I sent it out, and a week or so later, I guess, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, it came back, and it's smooth as silk. It's super nice. Not inexpensive, unfortunately. It was like 125 bucks. But now the lens is basically usable, whereas it was only barely usable before. And that leads me to the next thing. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. I make a little bit of scratch off of this, not a lot, but it helps to pay for photography related expenses now and then, and it's really cool. So thanks for watching, and please turn on your other photo friends to my channel. I would appreciate it if you did. Oh, I got a couple of books I want to show. Been meaning to do this for a while, and I kept thinking, oh, I'll do a real video, and it's such a pain to set it up and so forth. So, I'm going to use these vlog entries for this sort of stuff. First one is the Hasselblad Manual by Wilde. This I very much recommend. This is the 3rd edition. I don't remember how many editions there are. 5, 6, 8. I don't know. This one's relatively early, obvious, because it's only 3rd. But this covers the film cameras just fine. And it may cover more than the film cameras. Let's see. No, it's all film. So that's cool, because this channel is called Pushing Film, not Pushing Digital. So this doesn't have any of the digital stuff in. The later editions drop some of the film stuff in order to include some digital stuff. So 3rd or 4th, 5th edition probably is the sweet spot. It's a really good book. I read this thing back, I guess I got it last summer. I read it pretty much cover to cover over a weekend. I thought it was that good, but then I'm a geek, so what can I say? So that's one book. The other one is the Hasselblad Compendium, which is a whole lot of fun to peruse. It's basically a catalog of anything Hasselblad ever made, and anything anybody ever made for them. For example, Zeiss lenses and so forth. So it's just chock full of, it's like opening up the Sears catalog for photo geeks. So it's just a really great resource to look at, to understand what all the offerings were over time. I pretty much went through it cover to cover. I didn't read it per se. It was just perusing. But I went through it over a weekend some time ago and enjoyed it, and then I put it back in its plastic, and to keep it perfect. And so Just wanted to mention that to anybody who might be interested in Hasselblad gear. It's not inexpensive. I don't remember what it costs, but it's not a cheap book. So what else do I have? Future topics that I'm working on. Obviously, the Billingham bag review. You can see the bag sitting back there. I've really been enjoying it. I'll do the full usual treatment before too long. And I'm going to do a video on metering. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. It's one of those things where I do little thought experiments about what I'll say, where I'll set up, whether it be outdoor, indoor. I had somebody ask on the channel recently about doing a video on the meter that I use. So that just reminded me I need to do that topic. So, as always, I'd like to hear your ideas on topics. I read every one of the ones that you guys responded with on the other video where I was asking for topics, and as I said, I'll read every one and I'll consider them, and hopefully I'll be able to get to all of them. It just takes me some time. So, thanks for watching as always. Remember to get your friends to subscribe if they would be interested in especially film topics. I do cover digital stuff now and then, and I would appreciate it. Thanks. Talk to you later.